Okay, you guys should be able to hear me now. um, can you tell this is my first stream in my new apartment? Wrong answers only. There was no music for the first 4 minutes because the music was located on an external hard drive that wasn't plugged in because I'm not fully set up. Alrighty. So, it's my birthday. Thank you guys so much for noticing. Is it? Wow. I haven't, like, hung up stuff or anything in my new room. It's kind of echoey. You shouldn't be able to hear that, though. Alright. Very professional as always. I come from a professional broadcasting background. Not just video, which I went to school for. I worked for 4 years in live broadcast media. I was a director for 2 years. And I'm still this bad at it. Although I would like to see half of you making wisecracks do even 5% of this. But you know, that's neither here or there. That's just what the internet is. Merry Christmas. Thank you. Oh my god. Getting real ahead of that one. All right. Literally 10 days before mine. Wow. It's like, you know, it's like there's almost 100 people here, and there's only 366 birthdays. Okay. Let's go ahead and delete a file. And we are doing enemy rando. So, let me just make sure. Nani? Thank you so much, Damia, for subbing on Twitch. Welcome to the Fairy Fam, my friend. Okay. Enemy randomizer is random seeded, meaning instead of it just being random every time you load an area, every area's enemies are randomized and will remain as those enemies for the duration of the seed. This is the 26th anniversary of the first time I got evicted from my mom's own womb. Kind of brutal. Oh, legendary sound effect. Cool. You're 26? Yeah, Tessel, I don't know if you think that's younger or older than you imagined. Snappy birthday, everyone. We're Stinkle. Well, thank you, Tessel. All right, we're clipping in. Ugh! Nice. Oh, mirror shield. Skeleton key. Okay. Damn, all right. All right, wow. This is a bougie seed. Speaking of bougie, Doge, thank you so much for gifting 5 subs. Doge, thank you so much for the birthday gift. It really does mean a lot. Okay, mirror shield. And then, how much is the skeleton key? 225. And GTG keyring 215. I'll never buy that because I would just buy the skeleton key. Can it be a baby seed on my birthday? I think I deserve that. Some people might argue my life is a baby seed, though. Because, like, I'm so hot and funny and talented. I did have a bad spawn location, though. Thank you all so much. Everyone just be so nice to me. It's like, what? Okay. I should probably check if skulls are worth anything. You want to re-roll seeds? Don't do that. Whoa. Yo. Oh, it's just Jose. Thank you so much for the coffee, my friend. I'm going to load up coffee and see if you left a sweet little message. Oh, my goodness. Mizzies. Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Welcome to the fairy fam, my friend. Simply ironic. Congrats on your womb escape. That was the craziest escape room ever. I barely got out of there. All right, I'm opening up coffee. I'm going to need you guys to be a little patient with me. I'm so patient. Supported Simply Snaps. Snappy birthday. Aww. What the? $100. Everyone, can we get a J in chat for Jose for the $100 coffee? Fairy bottle at what? 50? Oh, no. Oh, whoa, mama. Okay, skulls are junk. There's no way my first bottle's at 50. Jose, thank you so much, my friend. Really, truly not necessary, and that just makes it all the sweeter. I just appreciate all of your kindness so much. That's a really expensive coffee. Try living in a metropolitan area. Oh, vanilla. All right. Hey, watermelon lover, 69, 1, 2, 3. 69, 69, 69, 69. That's 6969 by NSP. It's also my grandmother's birthday. Oh, Sonny, this isn't how I wanted you to learn. Oh, the Poes are randomized. We got a fire slug, a shabam. What, you guys knew these were called shabams, right? Did you call them bubbles growing up? Cause it's a shabam. What are you stupid? You stupid or something? I don't know if I've heard NSP's Wish You Were Here. I really like their Under the Cover albums, though. I could finally reveal where I lived, because I don't live there anymore. I lived in, the, metropolitan area in North Carolina. And I saw Ninja Sex Party at the Ritz in Raleigh, last month. And it was fantastic. Ninja Sex Party is really good live. Tupperware Remix Party opened for them. And Twerp is fantastic. So, yeah, it was a great time. I closed Discord. Can everyone just get off my back? I'm the birthday girl. A lot of people are trying to get a hold of me. Say happy birthday. Mantis Lords for Dampe is a mood. Thought that was my Discord. You silly gooses. You don't have friends. Thank you, Honey Bebop. Man, Twitch chat has a Honey Bebop, a Catboy Bebop. Lots of bees bebopping. Light arrow prediction is Darunia. Okay, Luxury Blast, I hear you. Okay. Ba-ba-bum. You seem like you would main Cloak and Dagger in Marvel Rivals. Thank you. Hookshot is in Lost Woods. Friends are overrated. I like my friends. Bebop with Aesop. Oh my god. Wait, also Bow and Graveyard. I didn't write that down. A few years ago on Tumblr, I made the grave mistake of posting my thoughts on the tortoise versus the hare. And how, in my opinion, you know, death of the author, not saying we should kill Aesop, but in my humble opinion, the moral of the tortoise and the hare is not literally that slow and steady wins the race. That if you are in a race, you should go slowly and you will win the race. In my opinion, you know, feel free to agree or disagree. In my opinion, the much more reasonable interpretation of that fable is not that being slow is how you win a race. It's supposed to be a cautionary tale about how, no matter how good you are at something, if you don't respect the competition and respect your opponents, you can lose. The hare was supposed to win, but was cocky and took a nap and lost to a tortoise, the absolute last person you would ever think you'd lose a race to. It's not that tortoises win races by being slow, it's that the hare lost the race for itself by being an asshole. Outside Ganon foolish. Y'all are saying makes sense? Okay, well, apparently it didn't make sense to the Aesop fandom on Tumblr, who all started to rip me to pieces. I got absolutely destroyed by the Aesop Fable Tumblr fandom. They were calling me a fucking idiot. They were calling me stupid. I used some colorful language in the post. Like, I said your first grade teacher was a liar, and someone reblogged it actually upset that I, like, insulted Mrs. Higginbottom or whatever the fuck their teacher was named. It's like, oh my god, I forgot. If you say anything on Tumblr, a bunch of people are going to take what you said as face value and treat you like you are insane. The ones who weren't just outright assaulting me with ad hominem attacks, I think they believe the story actually means slow and steady wins the race. Oh man, I didn't get the Song of Storms checked because I forgot I started with Ocarina. All my homies hate Mrs. Higginbottom. Yo, Mystic Mansion is an amazing song. Yo, everybody, thank you so much for all the birthday wishes, for the subs, the memberships, the new members of the Fairy Fam, and the coffees. You are all my sweet little babies, and I'm so lucky to have you in my lives. And just thank you so much for spending this random Tuesday afternoon with me. I know it's one of my catchphrases at this point, but I don't take that for granted. And I really do appreciate that you guys spend your days with me once a week or so. Yo, fuck Mrs. Higginbottom. Yeah, I mean, winning the lottery is a 50-50 chance. You either win it or you lose it, so you should always triple down. Listen. If you bet half your life savings, and you lose, you got a bad roll on the 50-50. But statistically, if you bet the other half of your life savings, you are guaranteed to win. Infinite money glitch. People are just stupid and lazy. Trust me with your money. Invest. Are you planning on streaming tomorrow? I'm planning on it, but I don't know. My YouTube recommendations were doom and gloom right now. I can only imagine. I have not been paying attention to the news over the last week. I was busy moving a lot of miles. So I spent over 25 hours in a moving situation. I didn't drive the moving truck. I drove a different car. Scale! Gonna get a mega flip, because I'm a god. I'm too good for mega flips. Water key! Well, hey, nerd puppy. Someone's wearing their identity on their sleeve with that username. I like it. Did you keep your roommate? I kept him around. Despite all the personality conflicts, he does pay half the rent. Spirit key. Just teleport there. No, dude. What? I gotta check my version. My version doesn't have teleportation. Lesbian and can drive. Uh-huh. Cloud made fun of me for renting a U-Haul. Because it's like, oh, isn't that just what lesbians do? They rent U-Hauls? Problematic. I think my starting song was Saria's. Eggman! How's everybody enjoying me scraping the audience away from SGDQ? I see Hyrule Kingdom text. Serenade. Wait, what happened with SGDQ? Nothing, but you all are watching me right now and not them. Cancer can get fucked! No, wait, please. I want to remain in good standing. What audience? 10,000 noodles. You are here right now, and you are not there. SGDQ, Summer Games Done Quick, the summer event of the AGDQ series of speedrun events, raising money for charity, typically for cancer research. I believe it's still for Doctors Without Borders. I genuinely don't know. And SGDQ this year is located in Minneapolis, Minnesota. So you guys need to get in the car if you plan on going. Or you can just hang out in my chat. SGDQ isn't gay or trans enough for me. You should probably watch SGDQ. It is extremely gay and trans. What am I doing? What am I doing? Where am I going? What's my name? Who am I? I'm checking my save warp. What if I take a U-Haul to SGDQ? Well, you'll probably find a lesbian there to take home. Fishing! Minneapolis, period. That's a choice. What's wrong with where SGDQ is? You are Jaden Animations. I am? Magic! I didn't know I was Jaden Animations. Who planned on telling me? Can I borrow some money from myself in that case? Are lesbians like ducks at the park? You can just take them home. No! You can't touch a lesbian or else her mommy will abandon her because the scent is gone. Or something. Ow. I'm pissed. I have scale, right? What's over here? Jaden Animations did a video about fan interaction. She gets mixed up with other Asian women rather frequently, apparently. I'm not Asian. What? Nor am I an animator. No! I almost became an iceberg. Have you ever seen Simply Snaps and Jaden Animations in the same room together? Yo, Smallest Turtle, thank you so much for the 56 months of Tier 1. Really hope you're having a great day. Turtle is an OG viewer from 2020. Yes, actually, I've seen Jaden and Simply Snaps in the same room together. Oh, right, Simply Ironic. I forgot you were at that party. Mega flip. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. I want to get it. Yo, was that JZZB? Thank you so much for becoming a member of the Fairy Fam, my friend. I need a heart. Mega flip! Oh, that was a gift sub? I'm so bad at being a streamer for someone who streams weekly. Hang on. Wait, so was Nerd Puppy the... Okay, Nerd Puppy gifted a membership to JBZ. Aw, good puppy. Okay. Skull token. Worthless. Hey, Maggie! There's no way you're home safe yet. Okay. Where to from here? I guess I have no choice but to walk. Actually, I have quite a few choices. I could have taken the owl. For someone who streams weekly, so we aren't going to mention last week, huh? Breaking news. YouTuber who works a full-time job, releases monthly videos, and streams every week, broke her 23-week streak because she moved across the country. Honestly, I think all of you should probably just unsubscribe and go find someone who respects you and your time and will never leave you. Where do you work? The fucking your mom factory, and business is booming this time of year. I'm going to Doug. Have fun. Isn't that a guy? Are you, like, going to his stream? Or are you just going to become the guy? I didn't do the grottos. Oh, I'm so bad. Yeah, there's a Lizalfos somewhere. And I don't have any way to fight it. They were approaching Doug's IRL location at this moment. I'm going to Doug. Isn't Doug the guy that broke Tears of the Kingdom challenge runners for 6 months by walking in a straight line? And then everybody was like, I can walk in an even straighter line, you ugly piece of shit. And then other people were like, I can do it in a diagonal line. And then someone was like, I did the depths in a straight line. And meanwhile, I was just like, hey, I beat the whole game without ever touching the ground. And people were like, I don't give a shit about that. You're yesterday's news. Point Crow did a circle. Okay. Gayest line possible. Demonetized immediately. Don't get me wrong, the straight line thing was an interesting challenge, and while I didn't watch Doug's video, I do think it was a brilliant idea, and he absolutely deserved all of the, like, accolades and attention he got for it. I think it was a really novel concept. I think it forced you to engage with a lot of the game's mechanics in a way most challenge runs don't. I also think it was unfortunately far too easy to replicate, and everyone did. And that's no hate to any of the individuals who got that bread. But if you're curious why I didn't do it, it's because everyone did it. And I had no interest. I would have just pocket rocketed. Also, you can't cross the depths in a straight line without clipping. I don't know if that guy did. I didn't watch it. But he better have. Oh. Oh. Ah! Wait, why is this P-Hat awake at night? Hello? Lon Ranch is Way of the Hero. I don't think I got anything useful there yet. Walking across Tears of the Kingdom in a line that follows your subscriber trend line. Oh, no. They also lack snaps of storytelling. I mean, I don't know. I'm not the best person to ask about that. I obviously prefer my method of challenge video because I make it, you know? And I think that is a really easy misconception to make, where it's like, it's not arrogant to say my favorite kind of challenges are the kind I make, right? My favorite kind of challenges are the kind I make because I make the kind that's my favorite. My biggest inspiration for challenge videos was Sample, a Kirby Superstar Ultra TASer turned challenge runner who's done a lot of really cool challenges in his day. I think he's at SGDQ to commentate one of his tasks this week. Anyway, like, I think Sample's videos are great. They're a lot shorter than mine, which, you know, means he gets to make more of them. That is the second Stone of Agony ice trap today. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Sample does good challenge runs. It's what inspired my first steps video. Curb. At like 9 p.m. EST, somebody reminded me to pick my brother up from work. I don't know if I'm still going to be live at 9 p.m. EST, so your brother can starve. Bottom of the wall key ring. So many ice traps. There's only 6 ice traps. No light roots, all surface. What does that mean? What does that look like in your twisted mind palace? There are 6 ice traps total in the Ocarina of Time item pool. Unless you artificially add more. I can't get to Saria right now. I don't have a Deku Stick. Oops, all ice trap. Okay. I hear a like. Full body mouth hug. When is someone gonna give me a full body mouth hug already? Five light roots, 35 surface. Oh, that makes total sense. I just bought a goddamn recovery heart because I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy reading the live chat. And now I'm 60 rupees poorer. Can someone donate 60 rupees? That's the currency of India, if I do remember. And I don't know what 60 rupees translates to in USD. Whoa! Defender. Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub, my friend. That's less than $1. Okay, could someone donate 60 rupees? Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Welcome to the Fairy Fam, my friend. Really hope you enjoy the rest of the stream. Which games likes are the least huggable? I don't know how I would hug the Tears of the Kingdom one. They do have a clip, though. Lon Lon Ranch is Way of the Hero. Death Mountain Crater Way of the Hero. Okay. Nani? Teso Craig! Thank you so much for the coffee, my friend. Let me go ahead and open that up to see if you left a sweet little message or maybe some sexual harassment. My favorite! $60 is 70 cents, so here's 600 rupees. Teso Craig, thank you so much for the 7 USD. I think I'm going back to adult. Do you really get harassed over coffee? No. My donors are all wonderful people. Sure, they like you, but do they like you for you? I just fell. No! I got good mods. I just saw someone was banned, and I never even saw what for. And that's blissful ignorance. I don't even know if my mods are corrupt. What would a corrupt mod even do? Ban people? I don't know. Take payouts to ban specific people. Hello, kitten. I am a Discord mod. If you would like to be untimed out in the server, please send me proof of toes. Proof of toes? What a psychotic thing to say. Send me proof of toes. I don't know why. You could hear the mall katana in those words. Birdly coded. Ah, come on. Birdly's not that bad. Okay, I did not get the free song from Windmill Guy. Simply likes toes, confirmed. Well, my name's Snappy, and I don't like toes. I just need proof that they're there. Nocturne, okay. I have Hylian Shield. You guys want to see something cool? If you put your sword away while walking off a ledge, it's a little strict to do. You need to jump slash while putting your sword away. Come on. Come on. Okay, so you see how I did a jump slash, but don't have anything in my hand. That means the last attack I did a glitched damage value. This glitch is called quick put away. Your crouch stab always does the damage of the last melee attack you performed, meaning my crouch stab is doing glitched value. One of the values of that jump slash is lit fire. So, we can enter Shadow Temple super easily. I know a lot of you have seen me do that before, but some people haven't. Ooh, Deku. Okay. Ah! Alright. Deku Tree is going to be pretty dangerous. Alright. My content is so fire, it's spread to the game. Nice. What time do you plan on streaming tomorrow? Probably same time as always? Okay. How is everybody doing on this fine Thursday? Ah! Oh my god, a Skulltula is in the wall. Okay. You are existent on this mortal plane. Well, that's good. I gotta watch out for that wall master. Slingshot. French vanilla. Don't knock me down. Alright, I gotta do QPA to get out of here. There we go. Tired, but you got your commissions done for the day. Hell yeah. No. No. Oh my god. Ah! Come on. It's not fair. Let me just take care of all these webs. Fire key. Can I? Yes. You stay away from me. You stay away from me. Okay. And it's like the audio good and stuff. I completely disassembled my desk and drove it over 1,000 miles across the country since my last stream. Whoa, mama. All right. What's the boss? I can't beat the boss. Okay, so Shadow has Deku with Baronade. Okay. Did you end up getting sent Rubber Ducky fan art? I think so? Hang on. I think I did. I think I saved it. Let me check. Open in my fan art folder. Sort by date. I don't... I don't think I saved it. There definitely was me as a rubber ducky, though. Everyone say thank you, Rando. Where to now? I guess up Death Mountain. See ya, Meerkat. Goodbye, cutie cakes and cutie pies. The two genders. Oh! Ah! Stay away. No! Okay, hang on. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. All right. We made it. The Gorons hired a bodyguard. Whew. What in the name of Hylia? All right. Nothing I can do here for now. Gorons are like, last time Linkle ate all of our rocks. If she comes to this mountain, blast her. All right. The bouncer at the club. I feel like that should have worked by now. What the heck? What is it? Oh, is the target reticle green screened out? What? Why is that happening? What? Is there a chroma key layer applied to this? No way! That was a legendary call out. Wow. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. Okay, why isn't this working? Hello? There we go. Not worth it. The last clip went too well. Okay, I have to do QPA here. Alright, see you, Stardust Spectre. Dang it. I'm sorry, Eric Winter. Send it again. I think I replied to it and didn't save it. There we go. Whoa! Choose! Bomb bag can be found at Zora's Fountain. Thank you, Ash. Garbo. Hover time. More like mega flip to the Bolero check time. Hey there, boys and girls. You want to see a mega flip? Nah! I'm bad. Hi, Snappy. Congrats at becoming a senior citizen. As someone from the mystic year of 2008, couldn't be me. Enjoy being old. You're 17! Banished! I'm gonna die. I can't make it into fire yet. 2008. Alright. Have fun. Friggin' old. I'm only 26. I know that makes me almost a boomer in, like, the Zelda scene, but come on. ZFG is in his 30s. I'm 23 and I was born in 2000. That is your personal problem. One of my favorite posts was like, how old is someone born in 1999? It's like, I was born in 1999 and I am 27. What? I was born in 1996 and I'm only 24. That is your personal problem. Sounds like a skill issue. Stalfos. Time for an epic battle. Dead. People born in 2004 can smoke weed. Oh my god. Yeah, Tesla Craig, I'm sorry to hear that. Get ready for a you can climb that? You can climb that. Also, yeah, all minors, stop sharing facts about yourself on the internet. "16 is about as young as I'm willing to accept in my chat room. You're allowed to be here, but you do have restricted privileges. Tektite and Keys. Dead. I was born in 2007 and can legally vote. No, you can't. That must be some sort of mistake. If you vote, you'll probably get arrested because there's no way. That has to be some kind of mistake. That has to be some kind of mistake. It just can't be. Technically, people born in any year can smoke weed if they're cool enough. Baby smoking a blunt through a bottle nipple. Damn it. That's just a vape pen. I think if the mom is cool enough, she'll just... Okay, I'm done. Paying taxes is easy and you're gonna be fine. Adults don't have homework, and all taxes are is just like an hour or two of homework once a year. It really is gonna be okay. Come on. I'm so mad. Where's the hole? Come on, where's the hole? I know there's a hole. Okay. Oh! All right, y'all can still you can start saying baby seat now. Hook shot an hour in. That's not a baby seat, actually. Okay. Toddler seed. Oh my god. What have the moblins all become? Oh my god! Ah! Forest Temple has iron boots. Vanilla? Bro, you're needed on Death Mountain Trail. Ow. Okay. What's in here? Fire Temple. Why is that skeleton so big? Just because. Oh my god. Woo! Woo! All right. I'm going to save scum this key. Damn it. All right. Okay. Yo, NCR Bean, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub, my friend. Welcome to the Fairy Fam. Hope you enjoy the rest of the stream. Okay. We're all good. Easy room. Why is the Path of Pain music playing? I'm nervous. Yo, Warrior Chris, thank you so much for the $2 super chat, my friend. Ah! Vanilla like. Yeah, because we're on the Path of Pain. I haven't got anything good yet, have I? Because we're save scumming this key. Who's a what's it? Thank you so much for the $10 super chat, my friend. Just wanted to wish you a very merry birthday. Your content is criminally underrated, and I hope this year brings you everything you hope for. Lots of love. What? Thank you. Yes, this is an item randomizer as well. We can't get that. Reset. Y'all are just too nice. Oh, it's just Jose, who's a what's it, Warrior Chris, and CR Bean. Everyone is just so nice to me. I'm freaking leaving Fire Temple. Everyone there can die for all I care. Ow. No. Yeah, everyone should be saying snappy birthday, though, instead of happy birthday. That's my only note. Okay. I've already done this grotto. I haven't. A shabam in a pot. Where to now? Wait, where was Forest Temple? That was Deku entrance, right? Because we have Hookshot now. We don't have Strength, though. There's not a lot we can do. Yeah, as soon as we get one wallet, we unlock Mirror Shield. And then the second wallet has Skeleton Key. Can that R-Wing leave me alone? Fox is dead. If you guys are confused, no, that R-Wing is not a mod. Ocarina of Time's vanilla game files have a Star Fox R-Wing. And you can even summon it with glitches. Okay. I only have one forest key. Fox didn't help Slippy, and look what happened. Okay. I can beat the dungeon real quick, but I'll do what little exploring I can. Vanilla. Okay, what's gonna be in here? Oh, okay. Sorry, kiddo. Dodongo! You know, a lot of the time, enemy rando makes things easier. But sometimes you get a club moblin on Death Mountain Trail, and you remember what pain is, and that there is no god. Alright, now in logic, there's nothing else I can do without Bow. So I think at this point, I'm just going to boss key skip and come back later. I know Forest has iron boots, though. I was hoping to just snag those real quick. Maybe they're the heart container. Morpha! Is this that meme song? Come here, Morpha. Sea Shanty 2? Yeah. Okay. I was just curious. The Discord is for YouTube members, Twitch subs, and patrons. You should be able to join it, NCRBean, if you just connect your Discord and Twitch accounts. There are so few people typing in YouTube chat. I don't know, the last 2 chats before you were YouTube chat. Not Iron Boots. Whatever. We can check fire entrance now, because we have Bolero. Mantis Lords. Ow. That hurt, Zaddy. Cool. Did you see that spacing to not get hurt by the chew? I'm kind of a god gamer. You're trying to join the server and it's saying missing access. That's weird. People are joining every day, so I don't think it's closed. H-Straw, thank you so much for the membership renewal. Okay. H-Straw and I are cool. Thank you, Dingus. Yeah, I mean, there are like 70 people in the Discord while it's closed and paywalled. I'm not interested in managing a community much bigger than that. So I feel like if it were open just to the general public, A, it would have like 1,000 people in there, and B, there would be a lot of children there, which I'm trying to avoid. Not because I hate kids or anything, but because the Discord server really is kind of just a tertiary side thing that I put very little work into and only have a few mods for. So I don't prohibit minors because I hate minors and don't want them around. It's because I cannot, in good conscience, say the server is a safe place for children, because I am not actively taking the steps to guarantee such. So with the resources and manpower I have, it's just safer and easier for everybody involved if it's 18 plus. Not because it's particularly inappropriate either. Oh yeah, not that many kids watch me anyway. I was looking at the Twilight Princess Snappy Supercuts analytics. I want you guys to guess what percentage of the viewers of the new Twilight Princess Snappy Supercut were 13 to 17. That's a good guess, Jazzy Waffles. An interesting guess, Tessel. Silicon, I don't know if you're giving me a heart or saying fewer than 3. Okay, so you're all basically in the right ballpark. It was 2.7%. Okay, what do you guys mean the Discord showing missing access? Someone else said they just joined. Yeah, I just saw 2 people join. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm not a Discord expert. I know it works. If you can't get it to work, I'm really sorry, but I cannot troubleshoot it for you. Yo, Winter! Wait, did you just gift something? Oh no, you just celebrated 1 month of membership. Aw, thank you. I was not looking at the screen. If you guys just subbed, maybe give it an hour or 2. I don't know. I know if you pledge on Patreon, it just immediately drops you into the server without even asking you. But for Twitch and YouTube, it should be in your connections page. It is age restricted. There is a checkbox where you have to confirm you're 18 or older before being allowed into the general server. It's an honor system because I am not going to ID all of you. But, not to sound mean, it is pretty obvious when someone's under 18. So just don't lie to me. Iron Knuckle. Oh my god. How do I kill that? What? Another eye? What? You guys all saw that. I'm out of here. No. No! Ah! Hey, Donofus. I'm out of here. That was horrifying. You all saw that. I'm not crazy. The jellyfish spawns 3 random enemies. Oh my god. The berry split into 3 berry and you... Oh, I did not remember they did that. That's amazing. Alright, I am just about out of choose. Ow. Yeah, berry are officially the most OP enemies in enemy rando. Ow. Oh, exactly, Tessel Craig. The amount of clients that get cross with me when I suggest they turn it on and turn it off again. It's like, listen, I'm the expert here, and I'm telling you there's a 90% chance that just fixes it. I love when they don't think it would work, so they tell you they have rebooted it. Barring off your ability to get them to reboot it because they're claiming they have, but you can kind of get the impression that the client is lying to you. So you have to exist in this polite fiction where you're trying other solutions even though you know it would probably be fixed if they just did what you told them and reset the damn device. Fantastic. I love that. I don't understand it. When like a customer comes in hot because something isn't working and they're upset, I get it. But when I ask you if you've done something and you haven't done it, and you just irritably tell me, yes, I have, and that didn't work, now give me the solution. It's like, buddy, you're kind of working against your own interests here. the thing I'm suggesting you do is probably the answer. And you're asking for a different answer because you just don't think the thing I suggested would work. But I'm like 14 for 14 today. I've already solved this problem for a bunch of other people, and you're the one who needs fucking help with it. So how about you listen to me? I'm the one who solves problems for a living. You're the one who can't solve your own damn problem and need my help. Things I wish I could say to clients. Wow, I can't do Volve either. That's frustrating. Where are we? We're in Fire Entrance. Okay, so Fire has DC with Volve. I love it because 99.9% of the time, a problem is simply user error, right? The odds are, if something is behaving unexpectedly, it's because the human being interfacing with the console made a mistake. Because humans make mistakes far more often than technology. Technology only makes a mistake if it is fundamentally configured incorrectly and is incapable of behaving the way it's expected to. Humans just screw up sometimes. Technology messes up in a replicatable way that can be isolated and troubleshooted. You know? But the amount of people who are like, no, it just messed up and isn't working anymore. And you're like, okay, can I see? And they're like, well, it's working now. It's like, okay. Sure, Tessel, I'm talking mostly about local stuff. Like, it's just really frustrating to trying to convince an already emotionally escalated customer that their problem is in fact user error is really an uphill battle and requires a frankly unreasonable amount of patience and empathy. You really, really have to gently hold their hand and guide them to accepting that it was user error, and then emotionally protecting and coddling them so they don't feel bad or embarrassed about it. Thank you so much, Forrest. Happy birthday to you. It's Forest of Trees' birthday, too. Oh, there's no Gwei up here. Nice. But if they're being belligerent, I'll just be blunt with them. I mean, Doge, you're volunteering in a Zelda Discord server. You can just be mean to people if they're being assholes. When you're, like, working customer support or IT, you're not allowed to just, like, tell someone that they're being a dumbass. Or that they're being unreasonable. Like, it's much easier when you're not in a client-employee... When you're not in, like... a customer-employee dynamic, for sure. But if someone's paying like 30 grand a year for this software and it's not working right, I really need to emotionally coddle them and make them feel good about everything before letting them go. Wallet! That's Mirror Shield. Okay. Uh-oh, new coffee. Let me see if it's someone harassing me or supporting me. Aw, Dryad, thank you so much for the $10 coffee, my friend. It really means a lot. I was really afraid the Chew was going to go off course there. I think it's time to go back to Child and do Night Cack and Night Ranch. Hey, Z. Thank you. Well, you can't spell harass without several similar letters to support. Dang it. Can't spell harass without Ara. Ara. Dampé! In today's installment of people just telling really weird lies on the internet, I got a comment on my Ocarina of Time non-linear video yesterday where someone mansplained to me that if you talk to the little kid who walks around the graveyard during the day, the little kid will, quote, tell you where the heart piece will be that night at the graveyard. I don't know how to explain to these people that, like, Ocarina of Time is a solved game. It has been fully decompiled from scratch by programmers and then translated from assembly into, what was it, C? We know how everything in Ocarina of Time works. When I said the heart piece is random, that wasn't me guessing. That's me explaining to you that the heart piece is random. God. Dryad, thank you so much for the second coffee. I'm cutting you off, though. You're going to get a caffeine headache. I'll read the sweet message. I will pay you to never say Ara again. Done. I'm almost 10 years older than you, so compared to me, you're still a young whippersnappy. Thanks, Mima! But it worked for me one time, so it has to be true. Uh-huh. I love when people tell me they remember doing something in a game as a kid that is just fundamentally impossible. Where it's like, no, I actually know for a fact you didn't do that because that cannot be done. Even with modern speedrun knowledge. So, like, no, you didn't. But man, people will insist on anything. Nice. Fire key. Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry, but, like, if you can't remember how you did it, and you've never been able to replicate it, and you've never seen anybody else do it, and experts who play this game obsessively tell you it's not possible, it's not possible. You didn't do it. It didn't happen. And I know it's upsetting that memory can be that, like, malleable, but it's true. I didn't check well. Then I need to check Lon Lon Ranch. Okay, Spirit. I'll come back later. What if they have a cursed Ben Drown copy of the game with a super helpful graveyard kid? Well, I didn't think about that, obviously. If the spirit of a dead kid is in your N64 cartridge, then a lot is possible. Oh my goodness. Omnom Phenomenon. Are you watching right now? I saw what you just tagged me in on Blue Sky. It's a work in progress. So please let me know if I can share it with the class. Hi, Lee. Thank you. Oh, come on. I want to make it to ranch before night. Please. I want it. Please. Please. Oh, I did it. Ugh. Alright, Ranch is Way of the Hero, and I don't think I've got the Way of the Hero thing yet. I was so confused, but there are gways in the ranch at night. Oh my god. Everyone piss off and let me think! That spirit key could be Way of the Hero, but it'd be a boring one. Okay. Excuse me. Ben needs to stop drowning in everyone's childhood copies. I mean, Doge, that is technically true. Leave me alone, Wolfus. Leave me alone! Oh my god. Everybody leave me alone. Just give me a second to think. No one's giving me a second. I like the Water Temple music. When I got my first iPod Shuffle in the 2000s, I ripped the CD of Ocarina of Time's soundtrack that I got for my birthday. I loaded that bad boy onto my iPod Shuffle, and I would flip through it until I got to the Water Temple song, because on the iPod Shuffle, it didn't have a screen, and you had to just find the song you wanted. And then I would listen to the Water Temple song in my headphones, and I'd be like, wow, that's a good song. Hope that was an exciting story. What is this song? It's poppin'. Yeah, when I got my first iPod Shuffle before many of you were born, apparently. No, bosses can't be outside of dungeons in this. Is that a key ring? Thanks, Itachi. Shadow key ring. This song rules! Thank you, Scorpion with rabies. Oh man, I need the Skulltula. Oh, Ocarina of Time nights are so fast. I don't know if I'm going to make it to this skull. Yeah, thanks for the birthday wishes, Itachi. Pretty screwed up what you did to Sasuke, though. Gonna have to, like, cancel you for that one. I'm sure you understand. Maybe just don't do that to your bro. Thanks, that noob who's dumb. Okay. Dang it. What is it, a side hop? No? Ugh! There we go. Thanks for the birthday wishes, honeydew droplets. Come on, get in before night. I mean, before day. Damn it! Son of a... I'm mad. I'm gonna go have sex with my girlfriend, so I'm not so mad. Dang it. I just want QPA. I just want QPA. I just want QPA. Ah! Damn. Everyone's wishing me a happy birthday, but I'm not happy until I get Koopa. Thanks, Rupee fan. First one better be your mom. Otherwise, that's a messed up thing to say. Alright, I'll do it the normal way. I'm done. I'm done. I quit. Dang, Vitrin. That's an exciting piece of art. I guess it really depends on how much intricacy you want to draw. Because wearing, like, the Zora armor that Mipha made with Sapphic Lust would be awesome. But the Zora armor is a lot more complicated to draw than the snappy turtleneck. Oh, first one is your girlfriend. Okay. My beautiful sandwich is home from the war. Hey, Millerizo. Thank you so much for the birthday wishes. I commissioned Millerizo for some gay art, and I'm really excited for it. I mean, it's more art with gay implications. Implications, if you will. What? I know, a significant other, unheard of in this community. I don't know. Everybody knows that I'm a significant other in their mom's life. Isn't that just most art? You'll see! You'll all see! Vitrin, I said the simplest option would be the snappy turtleneck, but if you wanted to go a bit more intricate, the Zora armor that Mipha made for Snappy would probably be pretty sapphic. Okay, Vanilla Jabu. I can't do everything here. Fun fact, did you know that Gibdos and Redeads only scream at you if you're moving above a certain speed? Or if you touch them. Memo Boo, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. Happy birthday, Snappy. I'm usually a bit of a lurker, but wanted to let you know I love your streams. I watch the VODs while I'm sewing. Appreciate you. Aww. Sewing? What do you sew? Unless you want to go back to lurking, in which case you are absolutely valid, and we all love you. Goodbye. Alright, nothing here. Excuse me, there's speed traps? Yes. Oh god. Ah! It's okay. We just gotta walk slowly with what we've learned! Ah! Oh no! Okay. Maybe holding Rudo pisses him off. Yeah! Rudo pisses him off. Leave me alone. I'm running away. I'm running away. Dude, not cool. Don't make me call Chris handsome, bro. I'm young Linkle. Have a seat. Simply Saffs or Sappy Snap? Sappy Snap. I think Simply Saff. Nobody look in that direction. Oh, no! Dark Darklinkle is awakened! She's swimming! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. This room is terrible! Ah! I'm trying to sneak around, but the sass of the fish girl I'm carrying is alerting the Gibdo. Captain Keys. I'm trying to infiltrate High Charity, but I'm dummy thick and the cleft in my cheeks keeps alerting the flood. Any ideas? Bow! Alright, there's like 1 or 2 more checks I can do here. No! Rudo! Yep, if Dark Linkle takes fall damage, then regular Linkle takes fall damage. Another fun fact, Like-Likes will eat Dark Link, and if they do, regular Link gets teleported to the Like-Likes location and spit out. Dark Link, in many ways, is just a child object of the Link actor. They took a lot of shortcuts with Dark Link, and it really paid off. But there's a reason you only ever encounter him in that one room. God damn it! Leave me alone! This isn't a fair fight, I'm a kid! Nintendo code is extremely functional and not jank at all. You're laughing, but this is extremely functional code. It would have been a waste of development time and lead to crunch for them to refine the AI any further than it needed to be for the encounter they designed. Zelda games are some of the most functional games on the market, and they're created by developers who have enough time to get it right. God damn it! How many of you guys knew that the Iron Knuckle has a very rarely used backslash attack that it uses if you're behind it, and it's basically frame 1 and kills you immediately? Hello, Gibdo. Excuse me. Rudo? Rudo, it's time to Rugo. Ah! Oh, I didn't even need to bring her. Another thing I had a commenter very boldly correct me on. Damn it. On the Ocarina of Time linear video, someone, quote-unquote, explained to me that you actually can enter Zora's Domain without glitches, without entering Dodongo's Cavern, by using Power Crouch Stab. And it's a doozy. You kind of have to know a lot about Ocarina of Time to know just why this wouldn't work. But the confidence they asserted it with is really what bugged me. They explained that the Power Crouch Stab emulates any damage source that was last committed. Not true, it's only melee damage. So if you use a bomb flower and then power crouch stab, the crouch stab will have the bomb effect and can blow up boulders. Not true. Power crouch stab cannot do the bomb effect. It could do the hammer effect and break boulders, but you can't use the hammer as child. And you definitely can't get the hammer before Zora's Domain. They also explained it would require taking the bomb flower power crouch stab damage from Goron City all the way to Zora River, which is possible. Fun fact, it's not possible. Damn it! I really need to stop explaining things while fighting this Iron Knuckle. Anyway, it's not possible because crouch stab damage resets on area load. So, even if you could do a bomb flower crouch stab, you wouldn't be able to do it in any area that didn't also have a bomb flower. So just like 9 things about this person's comment were wrong. And like, they really had like an attitude of like, I'm smarter than you. And it really just bugs me when someone looks at a video about a video game where they clearly know a lot about it and then just assumes, you know, this thing I haven't tested is probably true. It's like, why don't you just boot up the game and test it if you're so smart? Because you know what I have to do in most cases for like Tears of the Kingdom? Someone will quote-unquote correct me on a game mechanic, and since Tears of the Kingdom is a much newer game than Ocarina of Time, I don't actually know for sure. So I have to boot up the game and test it. And when I do, I always find that the thing they're saying isn't true. But instead of just going off my gut, God damn it! Instead of just going off my gut, I actually, you know, boot up the game and try the thing they're saying and see if it's true or not. It hasn't been yet, but I'm ready to believe. Get wrecked. I'm so done. This room is gonna have nothing. There's nowhere to get QPA in here. Then again, I still get comments to this day about fusing a Nadra scale to my sword to avoid the extreme heat in the Elden Depths. So, like, I can only expect so much from YouTube comments. Yeah, no, Googling it is not a substitute for booting up the game and verifying if something is true. And I'm sorry, but if you're watching a YouTube video and they say one thing and you think it's the other thing, you ought to boot it up and check, because you're the one claiming the contrary. It's up to you to prove it. All right, watch this be nothing. All right, we're leaving. Hey, Geeky Girl, thank you so much. Did you know you can farm the dragons for infinite dubious food? What? Our seer. I sure predicted nothing. Alright. I think it's time to do night market and then go back to adult. Did you know there are hot single Yiga ladies in your area? I did not know that. I'm new to my area. Hey, The Crow. I guess we do. Alright, let's check these froggy boys. Give me something good. More chews. Nice, Doge. Hey guys, I found a new mechanic. I tested it once and it worked. What do you mean run more tests? I'm not a tester, I'm a gamer. If you're trying to test something as arbitrary as item drop rates in a game, you need to run like 30 tests before you're confident it's consistent. Especially if you think it's just increasing the chances. Okay. I want it to be nighttime. How's everybody doing? I'm scrolling. Oh, me? I'm just scrolling. Who, me? I'm scrolling. That was so close to hurting me. I mean, you can confirm drop rates with rigorous enough testing. But it has to be rigorous. Sure, you can only know something for absolute certainty if you look at the code. But you can't look at the code in real life. And the foundations of science are for testing in real life. And we can figure out the odds of something in real life without looking at the code. I need to do chew bowling. You can get effectively perfect numbers with a large enough sample size. I finally caught a stream after 17,000 years. Well, hey, Porter. Sorry you were trapped in the crystal for 17,000 years. It was only a week out here. Stop trapping people in the crystals. It's only for a week! You've contributed nothing to the conversation. You're going in the crystal. You go in the crystal for a minute, it'll feel like a week. Alright, see you, Doge. If they're pure of heart, then only normal time passes. That's not how the crystal works. Stop projecting your stuff onto my crystal. It's mine. Oh, I have bow. I should go back to forest. Even though I did beat it. I use orbs. Crystals are so last tier. Oh, bougie you. You can afford orbs. Some of us have to get by with crystals. Is YouTube chat not showing up on screen, or am I blind? It should be. Hang on. YouTube chat, sound off. I think I fixed it. Okay, it seems to be appearing. YouTube chat, quick! Everybody, super chat $5. We need to test something. Quick! Everybody give me a little kiss. I need science. I really need to go buy Mirror Shield before I run into Twin Rova without it. But I know I've already beat Forest, right? Wait. I did a boss key skip in Forest. Yeah, and I fought Morpha. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. We aren't that dumb. Damn it. I don't know. Maybe super chatting is just broken because nobody did it. I don't know. If you insist. Winter, you don't have to. Okay. We can do the bottom floor of Forest now. A Gwei! Gwei sex. Oh! Now we can beat Deku. It's all coming together. Damn it. No, wait. Let me up. Is Gwei sex allowed outside of June? Yes. I like to use iron boots to get the well chest. The iron boots may well be in the well. Yes, hello, Dom Ven. Snappy stream. In the flesh. Gwei pride. The Paraguader! Hey, Zeke. Damn it. Nothing. The boomerang. What did they want? The boomerang is a great way to say your mom called. I have to leave again. I'm so mad. Where's Deku? Shadow has Deku with Baronade. We're out of here, gamers. Snappy, your audience is so young, I don't think their moms are boomers anymore. Dang it. You're right. Wait, there's one more check. Gotta get QPA real quick. Dang it. Hey, Taken. What do you mean you didn't realize this was a live stream? What did you think it was? Taken's just been watching for the last 2.5 hours, thinking it was a really, really slow-paced supercut. There we go. I'm like 26, and none of my friends have kids. I fear that when I'm finally at the age of dating moms, there won't be any moms to date. Can you think of anything sadder? People need to start having kids and then getting those kids out of the damn house so we can hang out. I'll have to go to Gilf's instead. I mean, gladly, but it's not the same. Yeah, the Star Fox R-Wing is hilarious. Gilf's, I'm dying. What? I mean, it's a pretty self-explanatory word. Ow. Mega flip! Ow. Baronade! Guess what, everybody? I like grandmothers. Did you know you could be a grandmother at like 40? Makes you think. Whew. I love orange creamsicle. Orange creamsicle. You can legally be a grandma at 32 in the UK. I understand what you're saying, but I love the idea that, like, the presidency, there's, like, an age limit on when you're not allowed to be a grandma. Damn, Rosh guy. Yeah, take care of yourself. Need me a girl with an orange creamsicle dick. Oh, the bow's kind of like forest green. That's fitting. Okay. I can check Ganon's tower. What do you need to check Gerudo Fortress? Technically, nothing. But I would like Longshot, Hover Boots, or Epona before going there. I already know this area is foolish, so I'm not going to check the skull. Oh, wow. This is some mood. Ganon's organ is way louder than I remember. Okay. Thank you, Jazzy Waffles. Damn, Roch. Sounds like you've got one of the rare moms I wouldn't have sex with. Wrong wall. Dead hand. Hot. Yay, I got the one cycle. Was a little sus. Dang it. Alright, I can continue, but we do not the undead monster. Vitrin will draw me Mac and Dead Hand eventually. And it'll go in a supercut. Name a better combo than Snappy Supercut and Vitrin fan art of me kissing Zelda monsters. You can't. Hello? Okay. Ah! I still don't have ZL. I'm getting worried about where Zelda's Lullaby is. Dang, Wolfos. Kevin, I don't know. If you think it is, it probably is. Why are you making me think of Dead Hand like this? Honey, I'm not making you do anything. If you're thinking kissy thoughts about Dead Hand, that's on you. Alright, guess we're doing a bit of reverse shadow until I can't. Reverse shadow hates Latina. Okay, that takes a lot of context to not just sound really problematic. That's really good, though. All right, see you, Ned McCat. Oh, okay. I don't know if I can get across this with just a mega flip. I'll try. It's really hard because I won't be able to see the chew. Are you kidding me? I just don't think I can do it. Like, I think it can be done. I just don't think I can. Yeah, no. It's out of logic anyway. I'm leaving. Thank you. Where to now, gamers? I don't have any strength upgrades. I guess I should just go get Mirror Shield. Because I'm going to run into Twin Rova at some point. Okay. So, my new place has fiber, and I finally ran a LAN cable, a Cat6 cord, from my router along the baseboards to my bedroom, and I am getting 900 down and 900 up. My internet is supreme. Thank you, Crimson. Snappy, snappy birthday, snappy, snappy gee. It's your snappy birthday now. Go and drink my pee. Wee! Hey, Desco. What was I waiting for? Buying Mirror Shield. You have Live Oak 2. I don't know what that is. I'm not going to say what my ISP is. Those are regional. Pretty Mirror Shield? Pretty Mirror Shield. She fiber on my optics. Uh-oh. Nice try, gamer. I still don't have iron boots, but I can do a couple checks here. Where's the load plane? No! No! Damn, turtle. That was a good one. Made me proud. I'm gonna drown. She fiber till I drown. It's in God's hands now. I lived, bitch. Okay, so like, just a little dive. Where's the load transition? I'm mad. No! I'm trapped. Hello? No. Wow. Ben. Yo, guys, check out my Ben impression. See you, Vitrin. Damn it. I shouldn't be here. I don't have Zelda's Lullaby. I don't have anything. Who was the first YouTuber you ever watched? I don't know. I mean, I started watching YouTube back in like 2006. Maybe Smosh lip syncing to the Pokemon theme song. Maybe that was my first YouTube video. If you want some really deep cuts, things like Ask a Ninja, Smash Tasm. Like, would you count Red vs. Blue, even though it predates YouTube? What's your criteria? We can have a conversation. I've basically been here the whole time. Damn it. Wrong one. I started watching YouTube back before parents knew what YouTube was. My dad didn't let me visit YouTube.com, not because he had any issue with it, but because my dad didn't trust any websites not to give his computer viruses. Because back in the day, just literally visiting a website could prompt like an invisible download that would just like install malware on your computer. Internet used to be a crazy place. Websites used to just be able to, without permission, install actual malware on your computer and then run it. So you just had to, like, trust where you went. TOTK 100% surface without touching the ground when? Well, Ryan, how about you check under your seat? It's a dildo. Sit on it. Grab me, boy. I'm laying down, though. Even better. Okay, gold scale. That's something. Good call out, Tessel Craig. Speaking of, is everybody liked, commented, and subscribed? Imagine not being liked, commented, and subscribed. I feel like I'm missing some easy checks. I'm not liked. Aww, heart. Heart of Crow. I'm so sorry. I mean, it's true, but you weren't supposed to know. God damn. Okay. What song checks haven't I done? I haven't gotten Nocturne, obviously, nor the Song of Time check, or Prelude. Oh, I can check Saria's song now. Okay. By the way, YouTube viewers, I do stream on Twitch. There is less chat latency. I will answer your messages faster over there. And I'm, you know, flirting with the idea of maybe getting Twitch partner by end of the year. So maybe hop on over to twitch.tv/simplysnaps and submit to me. Everyone not named to like a comment and subscribe is pissing in their boots, sobbing. Alright, kids, today we're gonna like, comment, and subscribe. Kid named comment and subscribe. Okay, song checks. Alright, Jabu will give me another song. And I have Boomerang now. Okay, I need to go beat Jabu. Oh my god, we're getting more Twitch followers. Eve Donwood. Kung Fu Yoshi. Alright, what entrances haven't I checked either? I have not checked Ice Cavern, Water Temple, GTG, or Spirit. Witcher Crows, thank you so much for the $5 Canadian. Happy day of birth, O sovereign of the piss babies. May your reign be long and bouts of passion with chat's parents longer. That's a good super chat. Thank you, Witch. The Owl Chemist, thank you so much for the follow. Amazing username. Y'all, if you have a good Twitch username and you follow, I will call it out and compliment it. All right, I'm going to dip into Lost Woods for a second. To get the song from Saria. I can't believe I still don't have a bottle. Hell yeah, Tessel Craig. I condone mind-altering substances. Alright, gonna get this skull. Ow. Oh, I didn't bring the cucko. Cuck, no. Wait, but I'm going to Kokiri first. Rose Gold Statue, thank you for the follow. I think 2 weeks ago I did a special where anyone who followed on Twitch got a little kiss. But now that I think about it, can't be giving those away for free. I don't know what other games would allow for no surface. Tears of the Kingdom is really special with, its BS. Lipstick mark on a napkin for followers. Lipstick mark on cheeks for subs. What do you have to do for lip? For annual subs. Simply Snap's branded mind-altering substances when... Whoa! Mimoboo, thank you so much for subbing to the channel. Welcome to the Fairy Fam. Yo, Omno Phenomenon. I saw the work in progress you tagged me in on Blue Sky. Can I show that to the viewers? Or do you want to wait for it to be totally finished? Sun Song is nice. What was in Forest again? Fire. I'm tired too, Linkle. Oh my gourd. Y'all, check out this work in progress by, sorry, I'm bringing it up. My brain can only do one thing at once. Check this out. It's Snappy Linkle taming Seabiscuit with a little apple. How good is this? How incredible is this? And look, her feet are on a wing. You can tell. Show feet. Is this not the cutest thing ever? I could die. I'm gonna need this sent to me ASAP when it's over. When it's finished. I need this in my bones. I need this in my bones. Need this shit inside my bones. Get it in my bones. In my bones. Made an account just to follow you. Now where's that kiss? Ugh. Mwah. But that's the only one. And the wing. Standing on the wing transcended it from fantastic to godly. I don't get one. There you go. You give one kiss, suddenly everyone's, where's my kiss? You're welcome, Ash Armstrong. Whoa! Pipsy, my favorite Coca-Cola alternative. Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Welcome to the Fairy Fam. I've come for the kiss. Oh, you subbed. Okay. Thank you. Okay. This Mega Side Hop is the most annoying thing ever. I don't understand why I can't ever get this. Yay! Dang it. Does anybody understand Ocarina of Time enough to tell me what I'm screwing up here? I've never been good at this specific Mega Side Hop. Why does she grab the ledge and fall? Ah! Your Gleep Slorp needs to align with the game's Glunkale values. Okay. You're not doing the thing. Oh, okay. That reminds me of Ninja Sex Party's song Smooth Talkin'. Now it's time for me to take my tiddly bits and mash 'em till they gum. I've got two nasty doodads and they're begging for one moment with your schnub. That's a smooth talking. Plenty more of that came from there. Why? I just see speedrunners do this and they do it easily and they don't have any trouble. Dang it. I feel like I'm bad. And I want to be good. Golden Girl Jade, thank you so much for the 2 months of Tier 1. Really do appreciate it. I don't think I have... Yeah, I don't have instant explosives on. I'll just go get the cucko at this point. I will accept defeat. I'll accept the shame. I'll accept the humiliation. Nobody here understands what I'm doing wrong. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. So I'm just so sad. Ugh. Thank you for the smooches, everyone. It means a lot, but I'm still furious. Not even a full-body mouth hug from that like would make me feel better right now. I'm numb. Nice taken. Gotta get your subpixels aligned. Oh, okay. Everybody Z-target jump slash the like button on this stream. Bombs! Yeah, wait a minute. How many people have smashed that like button? Crashed that like button? 57 people. That's good enough. Linkle, stop groaning. You're just on the verge of death. Hey, Cosmic Crow, thank you. Alright, just kill me. Whoa! B! Thank you so much for becoming a member. Welcome back to the Fairy Fam. The Alchemist! Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub on Twitch. Welcome to the Fairy Fam. Alright, let's full clear this damn dungeon. You could become an adult from the start in Randomizer. Ah! Hey, Darklinkle. She said, hey, you all heard. Hey, Anonymous. Wow, that was BS. Those tentacles are so goddamn hot. I mean, Blue Rupee! What do you mean, Anonymous? This is the Vor dungeon. Damn it. Ow! No! Everybody leave me alone! This isn't legal! No! Ah! Oh my god. That was awful. Wallet! Oh, that gets me the skeleton key. Birthday stream? Is it my birthday? No. I haven't dropped any frames, Zeke, so try refreshing. I have an upload speed of 918 megabytes right now, so I don't think it's the stream. Ow. Ow. I'm using Restream IO. Dang it. I need to save one stick for whoever the boss is. Leave me alone. Leave me alone! Yeah, Twitch caps at, I think, a bitrate of 65. Cool. I preserved my stick. Also, Rudo's dead. Bosses can't be randomized in Ocarina of Time. They have too many dependencies on their arenas. Hey, Clam. Yeah, Phantom Ganon in a room without paintings. Bongo without a drum. Thanks for the happy birthday wishes. Don't want to use my name. Why? Why? Bongo Bongo's like my dwum. Run! Oh, man. Torch Slug, don't burn my shield, bro. It's an R-Wing! Huh! Huh! Oh, my God. Do you think he's okay? Yeah, the R-Wing has AI. That's all vanilla. Yes, it attacks. People think the R-Wing was like the first enemy AI they made as testing. It's also theorized that the R-Wing was used as a template for Volvagia, the dragon boss. This is some music. Do you prefer reading Twitch or YouTube chat? They feed into the exact same box on my side that I read from, so I have no preference. But I prefer YouTube chat. I don't know, Twitch chat. What have you done for me lately is all I'm saying. Subs and smooches. That's true, Pipsy. Okay, now I can get the prelude song, which at this point probably has to be Zelda's Lullaby. What else could it be? Requiem? I don't know. We'll crack this nut yet. Gotta pick up the skeleton key. What an owl song. You start preferring YouTube right after I switch to Twitch. No, my YouTube baby's on Twitch. You're my favorite. It's the better chatters on the better platform. Alright, what's the song? Oh, that doesn't help me at all in any way, shape, and or form. Ah. Come on. Where to now? Like, skeleton key, I guess. You said I need to get to Twitch. I switch, but then you are mad. No, 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 mini guy. I'm not mad at you. You're perfect. All right, skeleton key. I like YouTube more because that's what I was on for Echoes of Wisdom. That was a great series of streams. Don't want to use my name. Why? Thank you so much for becoming a YouTube member. Welcome to the Fairy Fam. Something tells me. B, you gifted 10 memberships. Ah! B, thank you so much. And don't want to use my name. Gift Nova, Kyosuke DX, Elysium, Hornser, Flash Miles, JS, and Tristan. Welcome all of you to the Fairy Fam. And if you are a YouTube member, even if it's just been gifted to you, you actually have access to all of the member-exclusive videos on the channel, including an exclusive 15-minute no-surface challenge where I registered Seabiscuit on the All Shrines file. Check it out. Who all has watched that since I posted it about 2 weeks ago? What do y'all think? As a former horse girl, it scarred me. I'm sorry, B. Had to be done. Do you no longer care about horses, or are you just no longer a girl? Come on, I'm so bad at eyeballing this. And I haven't learned the setup. Ugh. You know what? I'm going to get the gold scale check inside. Aww. Sorry to hear that, B. Nothing. Ugh. Dang it. All right, I'm going to Strat DB. That guy wants me so bad. But he can't have me. Okay, set up for house clip. Help me, save state. Side hop, roll, backflip. Okay, hang on. All right, dude. You're served. It's over. So it's just side hop. Oh, I missed a step. Dang it! Jump slash, backflip, backflip. And what the hecky? There we go. See how easy that was, you little idiots. Never imply a trick is beyond me again, chat. Even though you didn't. Hello? I want to fall out of bounds a bit. Okay. I'm a dirty cheater, and we're in Zora's domain now. It's not even Friday, B. Unless you're Australian. Man, I could go for some Chipotle. Probably gonna go to like a local bar for my birthday. Get some barbecue. Wait, did that work? Did I just eyeball that? There's no way. Wow, I did. Okay. The Europeans are self-reporting right now. It is not almost Friday. Okay. Let's have a nice cavern. You know, Ice Cavern could just be vanilla at this point. It has the last song I can access, so that wouldn't be too bad. I need either ZL or Requiem at this point. Oh. Well, Ganon's Castle has some check density. I'll take it. Windfall Island sounds really passable in the Ocarina of Time sound font. Koji Kondo reused a lot of synths between the games. Hey, Flash Miles. Ganonfall. All right. Damn it. Damn it. Not the perfect loop, though. Clip! Yep, this is the vanilla Ganon's Castle music. Gerudo card. Okay, that's a very interesting place for Gerudo card. Because in logic, that means you need gold gauntlets before entering the Gerudo Training Grounds entrance. Which means there's probably nothing there? Huh. What do we got over here then? Ah! I need something good, gamers. Mama's losing hope. Hot take, but I like streams a lot more because they're not as attention-grabbing. Interesting. I don't really fight for your attention in my videos. At least I don't think I do. I'm not like playing Fortnite and Roblox sound effects and putting captions on screen for you to read along as I talk. Like, I think my intros are pretty subdued. You do have to, like... You do have to grip the audience, but I definitely don't aggressively come out of the gate, you know? Especially with my, like, guess what, everybody? I like Tears of the Kingdom. I wonder how many people click away in between guess what, everybody and the payoff. Damn it. I clip farm. Damn. Could someone provide an example? I should put Subway Surfers in my intros. Damn it. That'd be an amazing April Fool's joke, though. Just a video with no clear joke, but the joke is that I'm, like, targeting brain rot viewers. Just like a Simply Snaps brain rot editing. Stop the stream. It's not your birthday anymore. It is for 7 more hours. Thank you, Time to Fry. Okay. Where to now, though? Because that was such a dead end. Brain rot video on April Fools. I'm tempted. This seed kinda sucks donkey dick, though. These kids in their time zones. Unlike adults who have no time for time zones. Man. I could steal Epona. Might be time to steal Epona. Stupid woke time zones. Woke as in people continue to be awake when you're asleep. Brain rot Snappy be like, I got to find the light arrows to defeat the dark wizard. Ganondorf. Thanks, I hate it. Luxury Blast. You missed it. I became a brain rot streamer. I'm Brain Rot Rick! Come on. Come on. Why is this so hard? You guys are probably losing your minds right now. Okay. Okay, we stole Epona. I hardly know her. How do I not have any bottles, dude? Did you suddenly adultify? I don't know what that means. Okay. We can check these Skulltulas. But I'm either out of logic right now, or I missed a way to get across here. There is a bottle at 50 skulls. Just one of them, though. I wonder if Epona stays there since I stole her. Fingers crossed. No, I was Adult Linkle when I stole Epona. Yeah, no, I got the Gerudo pass. That's why they're okay with me. Damn it. Okay. If you try to steal Epona as Child Link, you end up on the other side of the fence, but you are not on Epona. You just load into Hyrule Field. Also, Epona's gone. Dang, dude. Yeah, GTG with the skeleton key. But the trading card required gold gauntlets, so I don't know if anything good is going to be in here. There might not be anything good in all of GTG. But at this point, I have to check. All junk so far. Yeah, Epona's gone. I can't do Gerudo archery with her. Wow. We're getting nothing, gamers. It could have light arrows. It can't have a strength upgrade. Yeah, this is ship. Oh? Kokiri sword. Okay. Might be time to go child again. Look at that Club Moblin. He's so ready. Nice. I can't do this without long shot if the floor master's gone, huh? We'll see. Oh, I do have another tunic. Let's try that on. That's cute. A bottle! Oh, okay. You can do it with normal hook shot. Ow. I'm Wario Linkle. With the purple mirror shield. Don't. Okay. Can't go into the Silver Gauntlet room. Winkle. Winklevoss. This is good music. All right, we're about to leave. This has been a huge waste of time. I got a bottle, which opens up some checks. Crossing the desert isn't even in logic. I don't have lens. Man. I'm feeling lazy. Yay. I don't need keys! Ah! Alright, see you, lithium quartz. Yeah, the Gerudo look fantastic. I do not remember Lensless Wasteland. I could probably learn it really easily. And at this point, like, maybe I should. I don't know. There are a few checks to do here either way. This is a banger song. Alright, without hover boots or long shot, you can still get across Wasteland by backwalking here. You just have to have the right angle. You have to be careful because there's a void plane immediately after. Damn it. Nope. Yep, see. There's the issue. I don't know if this guy's randomized. I don't think he is. Maybe I find Lens here. She died moonwalking as she lived. Dang it. Hell yeah, taken. All right. I mean, how hard could it really be to do Wasteland lensless? Okay. All right, I'm looking. Nah, that seems like a lot. Man, this seat sucks. I shouldn't be doing this. It's out of logic. I have to have missed strength upgrades at some point. All right, what haven't I checked? Wait, I didn't do child shooting gallery? Man. I don't know. I kind of feel the momentum dying. And I do plan on streaming again tomorrow. So, I'm thinking, like, maybe I end things here. It was, like, a bit of an impromptu birthday stream. And I had a lot of fun. But I'm thinking at this point, maybe I wrap things up for now. Go out and get birthday dinner. The seed is definitely possible, but I don't know if I want to. I think I definitely missed something somewhere, and it's causing a bunch of trouble. So, I'll tell you what, guys. I really enjoyed spending, 3 or 4 hours of my birthday with y'all. But I think I'm going to go out, walk my dogs, get some food in me, and just, enjoy more to life than Twitch.television. If I stream tomorrow, which I think I am, it'll be at the normal time, 5 p.m. Eastern. And I love you all. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. And I'll see you again very, very soon.